Colin, I'll tell you what, can you talk us through your antennas that you've got out there?
Yeah, I think we should go and have a look at them. Okay. Right. Up there on the mast I have a 4-element Yagi for 6 metres. That's an eagle antenna. And at the top is the J-beam 11-element antenna. And at the moment they're both pointing north, looking at this beacon in Scotland on 2 metres. Well, when I've got it up, the G5RV normally is erected as an inverted V, and it's not very high, unfortunately, and it's about the top of it, or the apex of the V, is about the same level as the aerial rotator that you've just seen. And I'm hoping to make some improvements, but Paul's giving me some tips as we speak. I'll show you around the corner. The antenna feeders come down from the mast round the side here, and they come down. The 2 feeders for the Yagis and the rotator cable, which is a similar sort of thickness. And normally when I have the G5RV out, the twin feeders come down through this insulated pad on the wall. So it's tune feeders all the way and no coax for the G5RV.
Thank you, Colin, for that. And now to visit Tom, G1FAB in Hicking Close, which is also in Greenwich.
All right, Paul, come on in. Right, I'm Tom, G1FAB, and this is my shack. Small as it is, it works.
Tom, would you like to talk us through your shack and see what we got here?
Well, rig, power supply for the ATU, the switch for the ATU, power supply there for the rig, charger for the battery,
right,
and 290 that I keep as a spare,
right.
Well, yes, what else we got? Oh yeah, my computer's round the side here. All my tools are up here as well.
Yes, lovely.
And down here, so
it's a little close away closet. You can close the door and that's it.
Yep.
And doesn't interfere with the family. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you have noticed it, but I have my positional details there. 2 meters and 77s.
Oh, your rotator.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a look at that in a moment. That's great. Let's have a look at your antenna system while we're here.
Yeah. Long wires out in the garden, but the rest's in the loft, and it's very awkward to get to, so can't really see that.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
What have you got to tell us about out here then, Tom?
Well, because I'm not allowed to put antennas up outside. Council said no, so thought, right, put up in line, even if it is at the wrong angle. So that's the best I could do. So ATU, antenna going up and back down.
So you've got a remote ATU here?
Yes.
Ah, there's your ATU. What is it then? Which one is that?
That's a CG3000.
And that's just for HF, or does it cover 6 meters as well?
It will do 6 meters, but I don't use it for that. I have a half-wave dipole up in the loft. Just keeps it out the way.
And do you work much on 6?
Not a lot. I don't work an awful lot, not from this position, because right in the valley.
Right.
So.
And the train's nearby, by the sound of it?
Yes. Well, you can actually see them from here.
So Tom, getting back to your ATU,
yes.
You've got an earthing system here by the looks of it.
Yes, an earth rod going down. Yeah. Well, it's a 4-foot rod, and there's just about a foot sticking up, so 3 foot in the ground. And I have a counterpoise underneath this bark chip.
Okay. Oh, and what's that coil over there?
The coil is a choke for the RF feeding out to the ATU. It's to help stop interference.
Ah. That's a good idea, the way you've got that on a drain pipe, isn't it? With the drain pipe
yeah.
clips.
Piece of drain pipe cut to size, just screwed to the wall.
Goes up there and then comes down.
It's a little bit on the invisible side, is this wire. It keeps it unnoticeable.
So
Which is the idea.
what bands do you work with this antenna? Mostly?
Well, I can do all HF on this long wire.
Yeah.
And I have the half-wave dipole for 6. I have beams for 2 meters and 70 cents.
Right.
And they're all in the loft.
Which band do you find performs best with this long wire? HF wise?
Well, 40 and 80
Mm-hmm.
I find pretty good. But I haven't had me HF that long, so I've got to get a bit more practice on it.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, thanks very much indeed, Tom. It's a pleasure, and thank you for showing us around your shack and your aerials and things here. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tom, for that. That was very interesting to see your shack and the way that you deal with things. Now let's journey all the way down to Darkest, Kent, to the QTH of 2E0KAZ, Karen. So let's see what Karen has to offer.